on, over the shoulder shot, perfect weather, chill music. You know this is a Skyland video. Let's dive right into it. Show me that title. The Skyland 2023 Load Order. We're going to cover all of our core mods, and these are going to help you with any load order that you need, okay? Because these core mods are pretty much requirements for so many mods that you won't even see in this load order. So just go ahead and get them, and then you won't have to worry about required files. All right? Next up, let's talk about city overhauls. This is really small. I use JK exteriors, but I don't use JK interiors because I can never get it to work with lighting mods. I also use the Autumn of Whiterun to put trees in and outside of Whiterun. Some people really hate that. I like it. I use Angus's house as my player home, and I use the Granite Hill town mod that I made a long time ago. For UI mods, I really like to clean this up, and I have some requirements here, so you can use pretty much any UI mods you want, but MCM Helper, Sky UI, UI extensions, and then I use Reclean menus to clean up the main menu, and Skyland main menu replacer with custom music composed by yours truly. Next up, we have trees, flora, and grass mods, or flora mods in total. This is based around Happy Little Trees and Aspens Ablaze with the Skyland bark textures for both of those. I'm using Vedosibrum regions for my grass, 3D pine grass around Riverwood, Mary's Flora for bushes, Cathedral 3D mountain flowers, and then Origins of Forest to fill in some gappy areas around Falkreath and other locations. I really like Happy Little Trees. It's the most lore friendly, but very upgraded and makes all of the biomes throughout the game really pop. Next up, water. Super simple, based on Realistic Waters 2 with Skyland Watercolor, changing some of the properties of that. And then I use Bright Waterfall Fix for Realistic Water 2 and Bright Waterfall Fix for EMBs, which helps the purple water spray not be purple anymore. Of course, my waterfalls still glow, so I don't know if any of that works anyway. Next up, we're going to talk about texture mods. Now, this is a small list compared to some people. Some people have a mod for literally every item in the game. I try to have mods that cover a lot and very little. One of the biggest ones is Static Mesh Improvement mod and Skyland Bits and Bobs. Those two are going to cover up most of the texture items that you see throughout the game, especially the clutter. I am using some more specific mods, such as WizKid signs, just for the signs for the shops around the game. I'm also using Bellyache's animal packs, and I have a dragon texture mod, which is not shown in this video. I also have animated potions, Ragnarok, Peltpalooza, etc., etc. Let's enjoy this video collage showing off all of the textures. Next up, we're going to take a look at some of the more important ones that I put lower in the load order. So Simplicity of Snow, Realistic Water 2, ERM, Enhanced Rocks and Mountains, Skyland AIO with my Landscape Parallax, and then some other Skyland mods that I have after that. For my NPCs, I have Clothing, Armor, and Weapons. That's kind of like my main focus, plus NPC appearance and animations. This right here is my animation loadout. It pretty much covers everything and has all of the requirements also, so you can load other things instead of using my mods if you want. Just make sure that the top of that list you kind of have set up already. It's important for me to keep the NPCs looking like they do in the vanilla game, but kind of just enhance them, bring them up to modern standards. If you want less of a cartoon skin, I really suggest using the Bits and Pieces skin. Here I'm using diamond skins, which gives a more animated game looking effect, which I think kind of fits better because things that are overly realistic looking in Skyrim tend to stick out a lot more and kind of ruins the immersion, in my opinion. Here is all of my NPC appearance mods, and this is kind of small, but it covers everything from males, females, all races except for beast races, but hair, skin, eyes, eyebrows, beards, hairstyles, body style, body shape, etc., etc. And I really have no problem with it. I can make a variety of NPCs and they all look really good, as you can see here. Weather and lighting. I bounce around with my weather, but I'm currently using Nat Weathers with Pycho EMB, and I have to give it credit. I get some good results. The weather is varied, but it is accurate weather, and I really do like that. There's some weather mods that if it's a fog weather code, there's not really enough fog, etc., etc. Nat really kind of has nailed it. Pycho EMB needs some tweaking out of the box. Need a lot of tweaking, but I think I've got it to where I like it. I really like the use of all of the different LUTs, which leads me to lighting. This is interior lighting, not exterior lighting. I'm based around ELFX, not Lux, because I hate patches. I'm using Embers HD because I think it looks better. Inferno for the fire effects, and then of course some other stuff that you can see there. Pycho, reason I like it, it works great interiors and exteriors. Great consistency through both. A lot of EMBs I find will look great outside but don't look good inside, and vice versa. Pycho kind of seems to nail all of the main points for me. For LODs, standard SSC LOD gen, text gen, dyne to LOD. All right, there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube on how to do this, but I lucked out and kind of have a pretty good outcome here, even after following YouTube tutorials. Anyway, this is my 2023 Skyland Load Order. I hope you enjoyed it. What mods did I miss? What favorite mods do you have that you cannot live without, that you would love to see in this load order? Let me know, and let me know if you have any suggestions of what I should be adding that maybe I'm missing out on. All right, I'll take care. Oh, and by the way, coming soon, Architecture Parallax, Skyland version. We'll talk to y'all later.